And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on San Diego. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Nolan Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And now, Zach
Leading
Neto.
up tonight for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 0-1. On the ground right side. Over to first. And a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The center fielder,
here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
And ball one. And there's a ball.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that is out of play. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start for the Angels, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And Garcia is out. 2 down now. And here is Adrian Beltre.
Oh, Luke, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth,
Cory Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ryan back to work.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. That's inside. And he takes a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Yoan Moncada now at the plate. Moncada, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. drilled in the air out towards right center. Trout squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
The second baseman.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
The designated hitter,
Number 2. So now the DH spot, Michael Young. That one almost got him. Up the middle, Paris. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one off the mark. Ball 2. That one at triple digits. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Tyron Paris.
The second baseman, Tyron.
He's someone that you might
Paris.
not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses, and that's ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
This to third, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, now it's going to be Michael
the
Hellman.
Center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That's outside.
That's out.
Now 1-2. Now one
Outside,
miss.
that's the ball.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one popped to short. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Garcia.
Garcia. The next to hit takes ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the left fielder 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Lifted in the air, right center field. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Fly to left his first time.
Mike Trout.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
That one not close. And that is ball 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
2-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball popped up. Paris makes the grab. 1 down. Here comes Cory Seager.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hendricks deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Hendricks delivers. On the ground, Neto handles, throws to first, and Seager is set down. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Ryan winds and deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 so far.
The third baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at first, one away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. 1 and 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Palmeiro pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. Hendricks back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one in the air, right field. Trout is there. Corrals it. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carried. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The center fielder.
And now Michael Hellman grounded out his first time up. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw and save. That's a stolen base. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball
Hellman
2.
at second with 2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And it's just foul. That was close. And misses inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a count 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Kyren Paris. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Neto.
Right through there for a strike. The Angels trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chase Silseth.
Now
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Adrian Beltre digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. One away. So now it's Cory Seager. 0 for 2 in this one.
Cory Seager.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 2.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a chance for Michael Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He will score. It's 3-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The other way. Shanuel takes it himself. They limit the damage here. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Joe Adell.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now batting, Mike Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So now here's the DH, Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Towards first, Palmeiro. He'll do it himself. Angels retired, 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Connor Brogdon.
Number 75.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the top of the order now. Now, Rafael Palmeiro. 1 for 3.
Palmeiro.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Langford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a base hit up the middle. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Adolis Garcia. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, 1-1. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And strike 2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Third base.
So up next, Adrian Beltre. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Seager.
First pitch misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that one is inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one down the line, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjohn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. (3-2). And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss?
Lays out and makes the play. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Boog, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He's my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next.
Now batting, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate.
Now batting.
Struck out on just 3 pitches
Nolan
last time.
Shanuel.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall of
your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
Here's
off
the center
for San
fielder,
Diego,
Michael
the
Hellman.
center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Zephyr back to work. Zephyr the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel grabs it on the run. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford.
Left fielder,
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here is Rafael Palmeiro.
The first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it hits the fence. The throw in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Adolis Garcia.
0-1.
And
That's
ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Obi Milner comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a strike in there. That one the other way. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. He's one of those Dave McCarty. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, you got ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.